Beat it up.
We're back.
You.
What it look like? Listen. I like to shift gears and shit because we could talk about sports all fucking day. I want to talk about something different, something that comes up. It comes up every day. The topic is double standards.
All right.
Double standards. I feel like that's a loaded topic. Every time you know I'm on social media, that shit comes up and down the timeline in many forms. You know, like women talking about they can't do shit men do. Men talking about they can't do. If a chick was out here doing all of this, blah, blah, you wouldn't censor that, and so on and so forth. And you know, it goes into our lives. It goes into our communities. It goes into our work. It goes our relationships and how we love and all of that shit. Mm-hmm. What's y'all opinion on double standards?
Double standards are necessary.
Yeah, I believe so.
They're very necessary. You know, you have these women that'll say something like, "Hey, I could do the same thing a man could do," and then as soon as you try to let them do the same thing a man could do, then they talk about chivalry is dead or something like that. You know? Double standards are necessary because men can't do everything women could do, and women can't do everything men could do. It's not as I don't feel like we need to prove that we could be equal and do everything. It's just we can't. We too different. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the women can do some shit we can't do, and we need them for some shit. And sometimes they're gonna need us for some shit because they can't do some shit we could do. That's just how it is, man.
You know what's so funny?
Nothing wrong with that shit either.
Nah, I don't think so. You know what's so funny? I remember back in the day, one of my homegirls, right? She had her mind kind of twisted, thinking that she was calling dudes her hoes on a regular basis, right? Like talking about like, yeah, one of my hoes is calling me, like that kind of thing, right? And I'm thinking, so you swacking like 4 or 5 different dudes and you're calling them though?
And they're the hoes.
You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I think double standards are necessary because that kind of thing right there, I don't believe that's the, you know what I'm saying? I don't believe that that's solid.
So guys can't be hoes, right?
Guys can be hoes, but you know, I feel like because a woman takes it in, you know what I'm saying? It's a different than.
So guys can be hoes, right?
Yes, I believe guys could be hoes too. I mean, I see, like I can relate on what y'all saying mostly. Yeah. You know what I mean? But there are parts of it that I disagree with, like the labeling of it, like part of the verbiage of it, you know, is and just the perception. Yeah. Because like I do agree, like the realest shit you say, like some of the realest shit you just said was like, you know, with women, like something enters them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A foreign object enters their body. Yeah. You know what I mean? And you know, for us, the male sex organ is pretty much like an arm without, you understand what I'm saying? Like you put your arm in any fucking thing. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you know, it's an extension of you, and you know, it's like dipping it in water. You know, you put yourself in the pool, but you won't drink pool water. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's a difference when shit going into you. So I feel like women definitely need to be, I feel like they need to exercise a certain level of discretion, you know what I mean, because of that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Listen, I'm about to say something. I might get killed for this. I might get killed for this. Mm-hmm. But if I get killed for it, y'all getting killed for it too. We're here together, all right?
I know, right? Here we go.
Now, it's like this. Like, I don't know if this is a double standard or whatever, but it's like gay guys and gay women, all right? On this.
Yeah.
I can't automatically say women are gay unless they tell me they're gay. I can't automatically say that because women are not. If a woman kiss another woman, that's not gay to me. But if a man kills another man, that's gay to
That's
me.
gay.
I don't know if I'm wrong. I don't know if I'm right about this. This is just how I feel.
You know what?
Right.
I feel like
that's
if
a
a
double
woman,
standard,
wait up, but I'm not even finished. If a woman wants to dabble and have sex with another woman, it's not automatically gay to me.
I mean, I feel like that's all part of programming. That's part of the way.
Is that right or is that wrong? That's what I'm saying. Like,
I mean, like I think
they automatically gay or they
no.
not?
I don't listen. I think that's up to them to define.
But if it's a man, I'm thinking they automatically gay.
I mean,
you know what it is. Look, here's my theory. Right?
Am I wrong?
Now, look, somebody might be mad at this statement or whatever, but this is just how I personally feel, right? I think the reason why we think that way is because for a straight man, right? Like, we know women are kind of a little bit more fluid. You know what I'm saying? Like it's slightly different. But for a guy, there is no way that I would ever, you know what I'm saying? I would ever touch another dude in a sexual manner. You know what I'm saying? Like, so for you to even cross the line, you almost can never come back. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what about the other side of that though?
That's what I was saying. So like, I feel like women are a little bit more fluid anyway. Like, they're more emotional. They can and love different. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to women's emotions and their feelings, they're way more, most of the time anyways, way more touchy-feely, way more emotional, way more, they're soft. You know what I'm saying?
Women can touch each other on the boob and on the butt and shit.
And it's just whatever.
Yeah.
But you would never see a straight dude smack a dude's balls. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and not be gay. Right?
Exactly, because that would be definitely some gay ish.
A guy can't tell another guy, hey, your balls look good in them underwear, man.
Hell no. You know what I'm saying? So that to me is.
What'd you say?
So we all on the same page here?
Yeah, I mean, I agree. That is what it is. You know what I mean? That pretty much is what it is. Like,
and that is a double standard, but I mean, I'm fine with that.
I mean, but here's the thing.
You know what I'm saying? I'm fine with that double standard.
But here's the thing. Again, like we are, like, you know, everybody. I feel like the world celebrates. I mean, like, everybody is on some we ain't the same, like. Or everybody focuses so much on being equal sometimes that we forget that
we all have differences.
That we, you know, that there are some real fucking unmistakable differences in, you know, the sexes. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, just in our physical function is different, and in our mentality is going to be different as well. You know what I mean?
I wish we had a woman's opinion right now about this stuff.
I mean, I feel you. The producer probably is steaming right now, as a matter of fact. You know what I mean? But like, I just feel like, you know, like I believe one of y'all said it earlier. It's like, I don't want somebody to do what I can do. I want somebody to do what I can't. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's, you know, that's what teamwork is about. Like that's like, I liken that to sports all the time. Like, you know, the point guard ain't playing center. He playing point guard. The center got a job to do. He can't do your job and you can't do his. You know what I mean? And the team of, you know, of man and woman, it's certain shit they can do and certain shit we can't do. And I don't, like, it ain't up to me. This is my thing. It ain't up to me to tell you what's right, or anybody, our listeners, what's right. We just talking about what it is.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, because most of this stuff is societal stuff. Yeah. It ain't like our personal opinions aren't our personal opinions just because. It's kind of like society made it so.
Yeah.
And
think about it.
We either follow it or we don't.
Think about it, right? Within a community, right? You go into sports, men smack each other on the ass all the time. Mm-hmm. You understand? Within sports, you go to certain countries and, like, you know, kiss each other on the cheek. You understand what I'm saying? It's America. You know, it's us. You know, in our community where it's like, you know, it's a lot of, like, homophobia is big, especially in hip hop. You know what I mean? Like, it just was what it was.
Wait up, so is that an American thing or is that like a hood thing?
I don't know.
It could be both. I don't
even
know.
Why don't maybe the listeners could help us with this shit?
Or a hip hop thing.
Please believe we don't claim to know it all. I don't think it's just anything. anything.
Thank you for listening to Monsta Mondayz Podcast. Please join us every Monday from 8 to 10 p.m. West Coast time and 11 to 1 a.m. East Coast time. Every single Monday, Monsta Monday on the Dash app. Also, check out these awesome shows from the rest of our podcasting family. Funny Farm, East New York Radio, All Elements Mix Show, the Starpower Collective, La Cosa Nostra Radio, 5150 Mix Show, Block News Live, Vinyl Coffee Mix Show, and Hidden Gems. Check them all out under the Delicious Vinyl radio station.